Hi everybody, welcome to IIT Gate classes. I'm Dheeraj and today I'm here to discuss one of the very good opportunity for all the engineers, particularly for aerospace and aeronautical engineering students, right? So this is one of the vacancies we have got, okay, based on this advertisement. So as you can see, this is the advertisement number 12 and this vacancy is for 2023. So these vacancies are basically for DGCA vacancies by UPSC. Okay, so UPSC is recruiting for DGCA. Okay, so we'll see that what are the vacancies details. Okay, what kind of vacancies we have got here and eligibility criteria. What are the essential qualification? Whether these vacancy require experience or not, and what is the age limit? Okay, and we will also talk about important dates, okay, when we have to apply, when the application online application will start, okay, and what are the recruitment process, okay, whether there will be written examination or not, and so on and so forth, right? So these vacancies you have to keep in mind. These are known as DGCA vacancies by UPSC. Okay, so let me start with the vacancies detail. Okay, so the vacancies number one, okay, that is the vacancies number. You will find these numbers in the detailed, notification as well as advertisements. So we have got around 44 vacancies. Okay, there are 44 vacancies for the post of air safety officer. You can see here the post of ASO. You can say air safety officer in DGCA. Direct, okay, DGCA, General of Civil Aviation, Ministry of Civil Aviation, right? So this recruitment will be done under the Ministry of Civil Aviation, right? Directorate General of Civil Aviation. Okay, so these 44 vacancies are distributed among all the categories. So you can see here for general category around 18 vacancies are there, right? And for SC 7, ST 3. So total 44 vacancies are there. Okay, so what are the essential qualification do we need to apply for this post, okay, for air safety officer? Okay, so IGC is here always to give you a maximum support for all aeronautical student, as everybody knows that IGC is known for aerospace engineering, right? So you guys can contact anytime for this vacancy. We are about to launch, in fact, the course as well, okay, for particular this vacancy, right? So essential qualification is going to be, that is the educational qualification, right? Degree in aeronautical engineering. Okay, so if you don't have degree in aeronautical engineering, you can't apply for this post. The air safety officer post, if you want to apply, okay, so the essential educational qualification should be in what? That degree should be in aeronautical engineering from any recognized university. Okay, this you have to keep in mind. And the maximum age limit also we have got here is 35 year, right? So for any category, and also you will be given some relaxation depending upon their category, okay, by UPSC, right? So this vacancy is basically from UPSC for air safety officers in Directorate General of Civil Aviation. We call it DGCA, right? Okay. So second vacancy we have got here is, this is the second vacancy, right? And you can see the number here, vacancy number 23061201624, right? And this is 624. Okay, so this is 1624 and this is 2624, right? Okay, so here we have got 88 vacancies. You see here 88 vacancies are there, right? Or we can say here it is actually 80 only, because just I have written, so this is 80 vacancies are there, right? In the second, you can say, for the post of airworthiness officer. Okay, this you have to keep in mind. Okay, in the detailed advertisement you will find that in the second vacancy we have got 80, okay, 80 posts. Okay, but one thing you have to keep in mind, that in this vacancy there are vacancy for general is 36, but we have got certain essential qualification required. Okay, we need to have this essential qualification, right? So this post name is airworthiness officer in DGCA under the Ministry of Civil Aviation. And what are the essential qualification, like we have discussed for the first? So for this vacancy, right? For this vacancy, IGC will be giving. In fact, IGC will be launching a complete preparation strategy, complete course. Okay, so student who will be interested to prepare and along with the IGC, they can anytime contact us. So I will be giving you the contact detail as well at the end of this session, right? So you have to watch this session till the end, right? Okay. For airworthiness officer under DGCA, we have got 36 vacancy for general and some other vacancies for other category, right? You can see for OBC 24, EWS 11. Okay. So what are the essential qualification for airworthiness officer? You can say AWO, right? The bachelor degree in physics or mathematics or aircraft maintenance or engineering degree in aeronautical engineering, okay, or mechanical engineering or electrical engineering or electronic and telecommunication, right, from recognized universities. So here all the branches are eligible, like you can say electrical engineering, ECE, okay, and mechanical engineering people, aerospace, okay, like aeronautical engineers, right? All guys are eligible, okay, for okay. So if somebody has done BTech in electronics and communications, so they are also eligible, and aerospace, you know, and mechanical engineering, right? So and second requirement here is the valid aircraft maintenance engineer AME license, okay, endorsed in either categories B1 or B2 issued by DGCA, right? So this AME AME license is important. Okay, this is one of the essential qualifications that you have to keep in mind. But one more thing I would like to say here is that this this license can, if you perform well, okay, whatever selection process is there, right, if you're going to perform well, if you stand meritorious candidate, okay, so they might waive you also these criteria, like having aircraft maintenance engineer, because we know that being a BTech student, we don't have this kind of maintenance AME license and all, right? So you don't have to worry about that. You have to apply for this post first of all, and later we will see what kind of relaxation we are going to get, okay, depending upon the category as well as depending upon the UPSC, okay, because complete decision will be made by UPSC, right? The final decision, you can say, right? And you have to note here one very important note, for aeronautical engineers, okay, this is very important. Person holding engineering degree in aeronautical may be considered without possessing a valid AME, okay, that you have to keep in mind. So this vacancy, 80 vacancies are there, and if you have got aeronautical engineering degree, okay, again, aeronautical engineering degree if you have, you don't need to have the AME license, okay. But for other branch of engineering, like for mechanical engineering, for electrical engineering, or electronics and telecommunication, they should have this maintenance engineering, okay, like this license. But let me make you sure that the final decision has to be made by UPSC. So just apply first, okay, and depending upon your meritorious, your candidature, right, they might decide, they might give you a relaxation as well, right? Okay. And there is one more requirement that is essential only, okay, that is going to be the 3 year of air maintenance experience, okay, 3 year of aircraft maintenance experience on an operating aircraft in an aircraft maintenance organization approved by DGCA, right? DGCA. So if you have worked as a AME, you can say aircraft maintenance experience, like you have aircraft maintenance experience on an operating aircraft in an aircraft maintenance organization, okay, then you can apply for this. Again, let me tell you guys that license, AME license, okay, and this experience, okay, that aircraft maintenance experience, right? Okay, that you have to keep in mind. So this experience can be relaxed also, okay, so you don't worry that okay, they have given the they have given you the vacancies and they have written here these are the essential qualifications, right? So first of all, educational qualification, and then these kind of experiences, right? So this is the B, okay. The experience means you should have that valid experience. But yeah, suppose you're applying for this, and they will see they will see all the candidates applications, and they will find that whether all candidates have this kind of experience or not, because you know that BTech student cannot have all sort of experiences, right? Particularly if you're from electronics or electrical or any other branch of engineering, right? So you can apply for that first of all, and let us see at the end, because the fee for these vacancies are very less, like 2500 sorry 25 rupee, right? It's very less. You know, UPSC always gives relaxation in fees, online application fees, right? So just apply for this, and let's wait for, because the desirable also they have given here, desirable experience. The work experience is continuing airworthiness management organization, or you can say aircraft maintenance organization, right? So these are the desirable qualifications, but essential qualifications they have given here is the educational, as well as the license one and the experience one. And the age for this vacancy is 35. Okay, so the very first vacancy which I have told you, that is for air safety officer, where no experience, no license requirement, but the this vacancy is only for aeronautical engineers, right? This vacancy is only for aeronautical engineers, and IGC is here, right? Is going to support you till your success, till you get into you can say as an air safety officer under DGCA, okay, under Ministry of Civil Aviation. Okay, so this is going to be second vacancy where we need all sort of experiences, right? Apart from educational experience, we need all those kind of experience, like we should have the AME license, okay, that should be approved by DGCA, and all these things, right? So what are the important dates, because we are going to apply for these posts, okay, like we came to know recently. So the online recruitment online recruitment application, ORA, okay, is going to be from 24 June 2023, right? So already you know that today is you can say already this date has crossed one, right? So you today is 26, right? So 2 days it's been, right? Okay, now you can start applying for this you can apply this by visiting the UPSC website, and you can apply for this post, right? So I would recommend for all aeronautical engineers, in fact for all the branches like electrical, AC, mechanical, they should go for 80 vacancies, and people who are having the aeronautical engineering degree, they should go for safety engineers, right? Okay, safety officer post, right? And the closing date for submission of ORA is basically through website, okay, is 13/7, okay, that you can say July, July 13, right? And this is June 24. And the last date for printing, you have to also print this application form, okay. Why they are saying that you have to print it? Because at the time of interview, they when you will be called for the interviews, you have to bring this important application PDF, okay. So you have to print also this, okay. So I hope this makes sense to all. So this will be 14, okay, like after 13 July, this is going to be July 14, okay. So these are the important dates, okay. So now start applying, don't delay. Whatever documents are required, right? 10th mark sheets and all those things, like original degree and everything. So you guys should go to apply for this, okay. Now the question is, what is the selection process? The selection process is very very important, right guys? So in the event of number of application being large, suppose many people are applying for these vacancies, the vacancies number 1 and 2, okay, where 44 vacancies are there for you can say aeronautical engineers, and 80 vacancies are there for common so this is for ASO, and this is for AWO under DGC only, right? So commission will adopt shortlisting criteria to restrict the number of candidates to be called for the interview to a reasonable number by any or more of the following methods, right? So suppose there are a volume of candidates, many candidates have applied for these vacancies. So they might They might go for like this on the basis of desirable qualifications, or any one of the one or all the desired qualification if more than DQ is prescribed, right? So you know that for ASO there is only one qualification. So certainly for AE, like for aero, you can say for aeronautical engineers, they will be certainly conducting the written exam. This is for sure, because there is no other desirable qualifications, right? They have only mentioned the essential qualification is the degree should be in aeronautical engineering, right? For the ASO post, right? But for the AWO, the airworthiness officer post, right? There are different kind of qualifications, right? They have also given educational qualification. They have also given, the experience as well as license criteria, right? So on the basis of higher educational qualification than the minimum prescribed in the advertisement, okay, and C is going to be on basis of higher experience in relevant field. Okay, if you have got high experiences, right, then minimum prescribed in the okay, so they might call you for the interview, right, for counting experience before or after acquisition of the essential qualification, right? And also they might invoke by invoking experience even in cases where there is no experience mentioned, right? This is very important, guys. Okay, this is very important. In fact, for 44 vacancies also, they might suppose there are many students, right? If there are many applications are there, UPSC has got once, everybody will apply, so they might invoke experience, qualification as well, even if in cases there is no experience mentioned, either as essential qualification or desirable qualification, right? Okay, or the this option they might adopt, but I think they might adopt this option, that is the last option, by holding a recruitment test. Okay, so generally weightage is in the ratio of 75 is to 25 is accorded for marks in recruitment test and for the marks in determining the final result. Okay, so guys, I would suggest here is that we ready for a recruitment test, right? Okay, prepare all the subjects, and IGC is going to also give you complete guidance for preparation of this recruitment test and all, and how to clear the interview also. We all also conduct the mock interviews. Okay, because last time we have conducted for DRDO and HAL, so many students got selected, in DRDO as well as HAL, right? So uh, you have to keep on visiting our website as well as the YouTube channels, and all the social medias, right? And the selection process, if they are supposed to conduct, the in case where selection is made by recruitment test followed by the interview, right? So you have to, the candidate will have to achieve minimum level of suitability in their respective category in the interview stages, right? So they have given here out of 100 how much marks you have to score here. For general there is 50 marks, okay, 45 and 40, right? So after clearing the written exam, you have to score at least 50 marks in the interview. Okay, then only you will be having a chance for the final merit list, right? So I believe UPSC might conduct RT, the recruitment test, then interview, right? Interview, because candidate would not be having enough experiences. Okay, uh, uh, few, there might be some exceptions, right? They might be having license as well as the experience as well. Okay, in India, but most of the students do not have this kind of essential qualifications. Only they have the degree in that branch, right? So guys, be ready now. IGC is here, right? To help you out how to clear the written examinations as well as the interview. Okay, so we will start, in fact, solving PYQs also, the previous year questions, what were exams like DGCA, the UPSC has conducted for ASO post, right? So we have got the paper as well. So we will be analyzing the questions from different subjects. Okay, the, you can say, from structure, the aerodynamics, from engineering mathematics as well as the aptitude, right? And all other branches, right? I mean, all other subjects, you can say, like strength of material and all, right? So for more information, you guys can contact us. This is the contact number. and this is the best, the mail ID which where you can mail your queries related to this exam. And this is going to be the website where you can visit, okay, in order to have the, all kind of information regarding what courses we are launching, or what kind of courses we are, they are going on, right, in our you can say, okay, in our classes, right? So thank you so much, guys. You have to subscribe the channel if you want to get this kind of information, the different kind of vacancies for aerospace, aeronautical engineering, and all other branches like mechanical, computer science, okay. So this is our you can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, okay. And this is very important, Telegram, okay. We have got Telegram for all the different branches, like for electronics, electrical, instrumentation, computer science, aerospace, right? So if you want to get instant notifications, you guys can subscribe them, right? So thank you so much, guys. IGC will be launching very soon courses for ASO, okay, Air Safety Officer, and because in this ASO there is only one qualification, that is the degree should be in aeronautical engineering, right? So stay tuned. We'll meet in the following session. Thank you.